Welcome back to QRepublic. Today is September 7th, 2021, Tuesday. Stocks finished lower on lackluster trades. Stocks ended lower yesterday on thin trades as investors were caught up between the relaxed quarantine classification in Metro Manila and a continued surge in new daily COVID cases. The local market closed lower with muted volume as investors waited for the announcement of NCR's quarantine classification after September, according to AB Capitals. Investors want more relaxed quarantine measures or even the total lifting of the lockdown since it's already the world's longest. PSEI has seen good momentum the past 3 weeks, raising the possibility of touching the 7,000 level again in the near term on news that lockdowns in Metro Manila will be granular. With mixed action happening in local stocks lately, coupled with eye-popping new COVID-19 cases, expect that breaking beyond 7,000 could be more challenging, and as such, prepare for better opportunities to reposition when the run-up loses steam, according to Call Financial. For our top news for the day, unemployment rate softens in July, but available jobs less stable. Jobless rate in July was down to 6.9% from 8.7% recorded in the previous quarter. But quality of jobs in the country was so poor, thus Filipinos who are already working at least 40 hours in a week but still looking for additional jobs. Inflation quickens to 4.9% in August. The uptrend in the country's inflation was mainly brought about by the higher annual increment in the index of the heavily weighted food and non-alcoholic beverages at 6.5% during the month from 4.9% in July 2021, according to PSA. SM Prime to offer 10 billion peso bonds gets top rating. Philippine Rating Services Corporation has assigned its highest issued credit rating of PRS AAA to SM Prime's proposed bond issue of 5 billion pesos with an oversubscription option of up to 5 billion pesos. Cebu Pacific gives free flights to Philippine Paralympians. Our Paralympic delegation did their best and have proven that they deserve to fly. We recognize their efforts and are grateful to them for representing our country loud and proud. This is why we want them and their loved ones to enjoy free flights from us, according to Cebu Pacific. Dito Telecommunity passes second technical audit. Third telco player Dito Tel passed the technical audit for its second-year commitments with the NTC. According to its commitments, Dito should be able to cover 51.01% of the population, while the minimum average broadband speed should reach 55 megabytes per second. European markets head for mixed open, reflecting uncertain sentiment globally. The sentiment in Europe continues a trend seen in the Asia Pacific trading session. Shares in the region were mixed in Tuesday trade as data showed China's August trade data came in above expectations. Meanwhile, investors will be keeping an eye on sentiment in the US on Tuesday after markets there were closed on Monday for a holiday. US stock futures opened slightly higher Monday night after the Dow slipped from a record high on Friday. El Salvador bought $21 million of Bitcoin ahead of it becoming legal currency. Malaysia will start treating COVID as endemic around end October, Trade Minister says. And Biden's add New York to areas eligible for disaster funds after Ida devastation. For our PSEI today, we close at 6,912.71 and still forming higher lows with net foreign buying today na around 110 million pesos. So consistent pa rin naman po yung ating mga investors. Yun nga lang, ang red flag is bumababa yung ating volume. So baka by tomorrow is magkaroon tayo ng selling. Pero hopefully, kung magkaroon man tayo ng selling is konti lang, just like before, itong maliliit na selling natin, para hindi siya masyadong maka-affect sa takbo ng ating PSEI. So medyo steep na yung ginagawa natin as of the moment and hindi pa tayo masyadong nakakahinga kasi panay sa upper border na tayo nag-trade. So lagi tayo nagpo-form ng higher low, pati na rin higher high. So hopefully, yung correction na gagawin natin soon is dahan-dahan lang din. Kasi kapag isang bagsakan lang yan, magkakaroon tayo ng long red candlestick. Halimbawa, bumaba siya dito sa area na to around 6,700. So, magiging very bearish yung dating and it may create a fear emotion. Hence, possible pa siyang masundan ng panibagong selling candlestick pag nagkataon. So, hopefully, maliliit na pullback lang yung gawin natin. Kanina sa news natin, more on looking forward yung ating mga investors sa granular lockdown sa Metro Manila since tayo na nga po yung may pinakamatagal na community quarantine sa buong mundo. So, this will give more weight sa ating economy. So, good news po yan para po sa ating PSEI. Then, ang kailangan na lang natin gawin ngayon is to control or mapababa yung bilang ng ating COVID-19 cases para sumabay siya sa sentiment ng pagbubukas ng ating economy. Kasi mas maganda kung bukas yung ating economy and then at the same time, stable or kontrolado natin yung ating COVID cases. So, malaking papel din po yung gagampanan ng mga vaccines na parating this month. So, October. So, hopefully, ma-execute na maayos yung ating granular lockdown at inoculation and mag-reflect po siya sa ating COVID-19 cases. So let us continue to monitor our market, be wiser than we are yesterday, and continue to invest for our future. AC Energy attempted to break its all-time high again in 4 straight days now, but still failed. Checking our net foreign indicator, the support is still here pero paliit ng paliit yung volume natin, so we receive around 6 million pesos lang today. As of the moment, AC Energy's flow is still the same and kind of mix, weak and strong pa rin siya. Weak because of the types of candlesticks that we are making recently plus the difficulty in breaking the all-time high. Strong naman siya because our uptrend channel is still intact and we are trading just right above our upper border. And another factor is that yung consistency ng ating foreign investors. So more on hold pa rin po tayo kay AC Energy, especially sa mga may average na 9 pesos below, and sa mga papasok pa lang po, again, depending on how you see ACEN, if strong, weak, or neutral, dun po tayo magbe-base ng iaalat nating BP sa kanyang current range if you decided to buy shares. But be advised that we are currently on its resistance and our immediate support is at 9 peso area. Converge is still consolidating as of the moment, and volume is relatively flat, and for our net foreign indicator, withdrawal pa rin po tayo today, kaya naman po hindi pa rin umuusad yung price natin kasi kulang tayo sa nagpupush ng price pataas kay Converge. Although we created a bullish candlestick today, we still need to be cautious in buying of shares, especially if we were not able to accumulate shares on its low price kasi we can still see a constant resistance currently at 32 peso area. So same yesterday, ang maganda po na pagkuha ng shares is below our midline or near our immediate support at 30.57 area. But be advised that our strong support as of the moment is at 27.75 area. Ayala Land Logistics made a possible breakout on our 5.08 area as it made a bullish candlestick today after our recent dojis. We also have a high volume today, and dito naman po sa ating net foreign indicator, withdrawal tayo ng around 3 million pesos, and somehow we can see na medyo flat lang yung galaw natin dito with the exception last September 2. Hence, no support can be seen from our foreign investors. Although we had a breakout today, we still need to be careful in buying of shares on its current range, especially if we were not able to accumulate on its low price kasi checking our history, medyo mabagal yung pag-form ng kanyang base. So dito sa Darvas box perspective na meron tayo sa kanya, mataas siya gumawa ng upper border, thus malalim yung kanyang nagiging low. So meron tayong wide range ng sideways move. If hindi natin masustain yung breakout natin today, especially wala tayong support from the foreigns, yung possible low or yung worst low natin sa kanya could be at 3.80 area. So kailangan natin masustain yung pagtitrade above 5.08 by forming at least higher lows in the coming days. So iyan po yung ating babantayan for Ayala Land Logistics. MONDE broke out today on its resistance at 16.90 or 17 peso area with a high volume. Sa ating net foreign indicator, we receive around 2 million pesos today after ng ating 4 trading days na puro withdrawal. So nabawasan po yung ating selling pressure dito sa ating net foreign indicator in the short term. So we had a very good move today, bullish candlestick and high volume. So it seems that we are clearing out itong 17 peso area or itong ating sideways move. So we are about to create a new trend, which is yung aabangan natin sa kanya since nasa initial candlestick pa lang tayo. So hopefully, dumami pa yung ating foreign investors kay MONDE para mas ma-push pa yung price natin pataas. And currently, puro green flags naman po yung na-observe natin. So, it indicates na good to buy tayo and meron din tayong good support at 17 peso area. Pero syempre, we just need to be cautious always and prepare for a trading plan in case na mag-iba yung flow niya. So, more on hold po tayo sa kanya, especially po if we have accumulated shares on its low price. For DDMPR, we are still on weak momentum and low volume. We can also observe two trends, isang downtrend and isang sideways kasi nagme-maintain tayo ng ating immediate support at 1.77 area. We are currently on waiting game kay DDMPR due to its weak momentum. So need po natin bantayan na wag niya ma-breakdown itong 1.77 area para wag magtuloy yung kanyang downtrend. So sa mga papasok pa lang po kay DDMPR, although meron tayo ditong support at 1.77 area, possible pa rin po tayong magkaroon ng bargain price at 1.75. So yan po yung best price or magandang position natin kay DDMPR as of the moment. GMA formed a bullish pattern, yung tinatawag po nating 3-line strike. So after po ng ating mga lower lows, itong tatlong red candlesticks, nagkaroon tayo ng bullish candlestick closing above the first red candlestick natin during this pattern. Plus, kahit papano, mataas yung ating volume, so hindi siya yung typical na low volume na nakikita natin. Hence, we can see a good support from the market. With that said, buy and hold options are good for GMA as of the moment, and yung possible TP area natin is at 14.40 area. So we may experience a strong resistance sa area na yan kasi malapit yan sa all-time high natin that we have attempted to break out twice but still failed. For AGI, kahapon sa video natin may news tayo sa kanya regarding sa pag-push through ng kanilang casino business sa Boracay, kasabay ng kanilang ibang business doon like their hotel and golf course. Sa kanyang technicals, today, meron tayong wide range ng sideways na na-observe from 9 peso to 10.92 area. Although we are trading above moving averages as what we can already see na nangihina yung kanyang momentum due to its low volume and the size of candlesticks that we are making recently. Sa ating net foreign indicator, medyo maganda naman yung nakikita natin as the selling stop. So nabawasan itong ating pagsisell dito sa ating net foreign indicator, pero hopefully in the coming days is magkaroon tayo ng buying para makatulong din siya sa pag-push ng price ni AGI. As of the moment, more on weak momentum yung na-observe natin sa kanya and malapit na tayo sa kanyang strong resistance. So might as well, kung gain na tayo, take the profit. Then abang na lang ulit tayo at 9.90 area. And more on observation lang muna tayo sa mga wala pang shares, as there is a possibility that we will lose our momentum soon and the price will go down again dito sa ating 9.90 area. For JFC, we are still on a wide sideways range sa kanya and slowly forming higher lows to reach our resistance area at 210 pesos. Momentum is low pero maganda kasi we are trading above moving average 200 dito sa ating green line, and especially yung ating moving average 9 is trading above moving averages. Sa ating net foreign indicator, we are currently in support pero very minimal lang yung pumapasok sa atin. So as of the moment, though we can still observe higher lows, but the candlestick that we made today is very bearish, similar last August 26. So unfortunately, we are seeing another possible dip. The last time we dip is at moving average 100 sa ating yellow line. So hopefully, hanggang dyan lang din yung ating maging dip for the current time and makarecover kagad yung ating momentum. So sa mga papasok pa lang po kay JFC, meron tayong possible low at moving average 100. So yan yung pwede nating i-test na area if ever. And sa mga holders naman natin, especially if trader tayo and gain naman na tayo, you may want to secure your profit, then repurchase na lang po ulit sa magandang area. For Atlas Mining, na-sustain po natin yung breakout natin at 6.39 area kahapon, and maganda rin yung ating volume for today. Sa ating net foreign indicator, buying tayo today at around 490,000, and generally hindi naman ganun ka volatile yung galaw ng ating indicator, so we can say na stable naman po yung ating net foreign indicator. So after ng ating parang inverted hammer noong September 2 or yung consolidation natin dito sa 6.06 area, puro bullish candlestick na yung ating ginawa. Hence meron tayong strength and good sign siya to sustain itong ating 6.39 area. So if magtutuloy itong ating strength, nasa magandang area tayo ngayon para bumili kasi meron pa tayong upside na until 7.06 area. So yan po yung ating TP area since strong resistance po natin siya. So sa mga holders naman po natin, continue to hold lang, and syempre we still need to continue monitoring itong ating 6.39 area kasi we need a couple of more candlestick na maganda para tuluyan natin ma-maintain itong 6.39 area at hindi false breakout lang. For SMPH, we are on a weak momentum, downtrend channel, and low volume. Sa ating net foreign indicator, we are on buying currently pero mahina lang yung support na nakikita natin from our investors. And possible, ito yung impact ng 10 billion peso bond na ino-offer nila currently. Kaya naman we have to be careful sa pagbili ng shares sa kanya as of the moment, especially we are resisting dito sa ating moving average 50. So panay red candlesticks yung ating ginagawa and nasa resistance din tayo currently. So if ever, mas maganda siyang abangan at 30.80 area. So be on the side muna kasi we have a weak momentum and wala tayong masyadong support from the market due to its low volume. For dito CME, sa ating news kanina, meron tayong magandang catalyst sa kanya. So pwede nyo po yung balikan if ever we miss it. Sa kanyang technicals, we are still being blocked at 9 peso area but we have a high volume today. Sa ating net foreign indicator, second consecutive na rin po natin merong mataas na buying, so around 8 million peso po yung buying natin today. If we are going to weigh the catalyst that we have, plus itong ating high volume, plus the good support from the foreign investors and this uptrend channel, mas lamang po yung green flags na na-observe natin kesa sa weak type of candlestick natin today or itong ating shooting star or inverted hammer. So there is a high probability that we are going to break this 9 peso area soon, continuing this uptrend channel, so we can speculate na above midline ulit na tayo magte-trade. And the next strong resistance is at 9.86 area. So yan po yung ating possible TP. So more on hold po tayo sa mga nakapag-accumulate na ng shares, especially on its low price, and sa mga papasok pa lang po, more on test buy muna para mas makakuha pa tayo ng magandang price if ever, or makapag-average down in case na mag-iba yung kanyang flow.
And that's it for today. Kung nagustuhan niyo po itong video na ito, please don't forget to like it and share it as well para mapagbigay insights din po tayo sa iba. And also, kung meron po kayong additional information or thoughts dito sa review na to, comment nyo lang po yan para makatulong din po or makapagbigay information din po tayo sa iba. At sa inyo po na gustong magpa-review ng kanilang mga stocks, comment nyo lang din po yan para maisama po natin sa ating next session. And sa mga bago po nanonood ng video na ito, don't forget to subscribe para lagi po kayo maging updated sa mga bagong videos na nilalabas po natin. Maraming salamat po. I'll see you soon. QRepubliC.